Welcome to spring meditation to honor the blossoming, the flowering, this magical time of year, and this very powerful year that we're in, 2023, astrologically and energetically and spiritually and magically. So just relax and get comfortable, and we're going to go inward and meditate and attune with these energies now. So I invite you to start by, you can put your hands on your heart and just open to breathing with your heart space. And allow the frequencies of the crystal bowl to settle your heart, to ground your heart, to ground your body, and settle in to this beautiful new energy, which is actually kind of exciting, action-oriented energy. But for now, we'll just sort of sit in that new Aries excitement of the equinox. So taking a couple of deep breaths, really move into your heart and let the day go, let everyone around you, your family, what's happening in the outside world, gather up your own energy. We'll create sacred space, the beautiful guardians and spirits, and Christ Sophia consciousness. We'll ground ourselves into the crystalline grid of beautiful Gaia below. Imagine connecting with her communication system, her light, her love, her fluid circulation all through the grids and the ley lines and portals of the earth. Just connect your nervous system in. And anything that needs to be shed at this time of endings and new beginnings. And then allowing her beautiful energy and flowering and emergence and this sprouting and growth to come up and start to emerge in your body. It will grow as the season warms and the flowers bloom, but for now, just allowing that energy to come up through your feet, into your body, all the way up to your heart and out your crown. You can imagine a blossoming flower in your crown, opening to the sun above, and then connecting your divine energy to the sun and the crystalline grid of the sun. Connect with that great central sun, the cosmic sun, and the galactic core above. And then let source energy, the divine energy, divine mother, divine father, all there is, to come down and fill your body. You can even imagine this kind of washing your body with this beautiful energy above. And we'll just ask to align with these new energies of the equinox, these beautiful new blossoming opportunities, potentiality. So we are asking for that balance to align with this new energy that is emerging for the new earth and for each one of us. And just know your body will receive it as it's ready to go through these shifts and initiations and transformations. So whatever you can receive at this moment, you can just open and allow yourself to be like the flower or the tree and receiving from the sun, receiving those codes, that light, the frequencies of the flowers, whatever you need right now. And then we invoke and invite those spirits of that white fairy realm that is in the Devic, angelic, divine realms of the sky, the heavens. We invite the green fairy realms of this world that we live in, all the beautiful plants and the mountains and the waters, the flowering, the gnomes and fairies, nature spirits. We have lots of flowers that want to join us today. So really inviting in all of those beautiful green realms from all over, and the ones that you really love and know. And then we invite the brown realm fairies from inside the earth, the inner earth, lower world realms, and invite them. They can be the gnomes, the dragons, the inner earth beings, the mycelium network, the roots of the trees. So we're really invoking these different fairy realms and welcome the elemental realms of Gaia, all those sacred spirits, and Pan, the grandmothers, Divine Mother, and Mother Gaia. We invite the Fairy Queen and the flower fairies that want to play. We invite Astara, Astarte, or Astara, the goddess of this time of year. And those symbols that we can start visualizing or calling upon or sensing are the egg and the bunny rabbits and the flowers, of course, the different young animals of the forest. I'm seeing the young baby unicorns coming in too. So really bring some energy to that youthful baby and childlike spirit of the spring and that rebirthing. And also what it is within you that wants to come forward again, holding that childlike, youthful self of joy inside you. So imagining that we're each in our secret, sacred garden, that we're surrounded by all this beauty and growth that wants to happen, this time that wants to bring us more joy, expand us, help us see and grow into new opportunities and beauty and ways. So just be in that field of energy where you're soaking it up. And also enjoying that sense of warmth of the sun. And even if you're identifying as a flower, seeing like, where are your buds? Are there some flowers starting to bloom? Or are you still like sprouting? And just to be really gentle and accepting wherever you are. In some places there's snow still melting, the sprouts are emerging, the soil's still warming, there's buds, and in other places we have this beautiful flowering. So it's that emerging and kind of rubbing our eyes and opening up from a long winter sleep Letting the gnomes and fairies do that too. They're waking up again. The whole nature, the green realms, and the fairy queen. And I want to also invite those spirits of the waters to join us, because they're the ones that nurture the flowers and nature and ourselves with the waters of the rain, of the rivers, of the waterfalls and the oceans. And so I have a pearl here that I'm going to place in a bowl of water as a gift to the myrrh, the water elementals. Oh, cool, it floats. And so we'll imagine you're with me giving into this holy water these offerings. And as we do this and gather these flowering frequencies that I'm going to share, I'm going to be placing some of the drops into the water and then gifting this magic blossoming water back to the waters of the Columbia River. But these flowers really want to come in and bless us. You may feel different energies from different ones I'm sharing. It may be that some are your medicine, and some is more a friend. Some is for your land. Some is for different places. So we'll start with the daffodil. I actually have some right behind me. The daffodils are new beginning portals. So you can just sense and imagine you are looking at or with or opening to the energy, the fairy of the daffodils. You can hear them really giggling. So I'm putting some drops in the water, and I invite you to receive their frequencies, their spiritual energy. If there's any gifting of healing that this flower wants to offer, just allow yourself. And you're welcome to put your palms up as you meditate to receive through that way as well. Receive through your crown, receive through the front of your heart, the back of your heart, receive through your palms. You can actually receive through any of your chakra system, and also through your root crown, which is your root chakra, or your feet, or into your auric field. So you might even see lots of yellow moving into your solar plexus. And she wants a little toning, so and she welcomes you to walk through this yellow portal of her shape and into the spring, into the beauty of the yellow, the golden, the magical consciousness that the yellow gold represents, and into that fairy realm world. So just bringing your flowering presence forward and open to any feelings, sensations, visions, just anything that is supporting you at this time. Just welcome it in. And the next flower that wanted to play is the blue flax. It's a flower that grew in Oregon when I lived there. And the blue elf is coming in with this one. So the beautiful blue elf with the furry white crown around his face and the diamonds in his skin. And he wants to help free us. This equinox is kind of a shaking loose or freeing up of old structures, constructs, beliefs, cultural habits. So the blue elf is just showing that we can welcome this energy in and use it to kind of shake off that old 2022 energy, 2021 energy, 2020 energy, and back. Or even just to observe it and start recognizing, bringing awareness. And let this blue flax just move into any place in your body. It might even like the throat, the front or back, just as being a blue flower, but wherever it wants to move through. Beautiful. I can see the fairy queen moving around and blessing everyone as we open to the flowers. And then this one is called Barrett's Penstemon. It's beautiful pinkish purple penstemon. So it has like a little throat and mouth to it. It's sort of like the snapdragon looking plant. And we'll invite, sometimes I see this one as lots of fairies, but also it has a very sacred kind of vision questy energy. It grows on the cliffs of basalt in the gorge. It only grows in the Columbia River Gorge of Washington and Oregon. That has a very powerful and gentle energy. And this one would like to come in and it's sort of dancing through our auric field and twirling around our bodies and bringing in this lovely purple, violet. It's like the violet flame energy. And I notice with the penstemons, they love to kind of clear out places we have fear. And so just letting this flower and this energy from it, its spirit, its fairy, its magic, to just sort of weave through your energy field around your body and then within your body and even into the cells, into your nervous system, into your blood, into your lungs, and help it transform. And this one is so perfect for this time that we're in. This essence, like the daffodil, like opened the portal, and then we were able to kind of clear away sort of cultural stuff. And now this one takes us to that place that may feel like we're standing on the edge of a cliff. So it may feel like, oh, I need to spread my wings and fly into this new energy with a leap of faith and know that you'll be safe, know that you'll land well, know that you'll, that whenever it's time, you will fly, you will soar. And so if there's anything in your life that seems to resonate about that you're going through, or even just this shift in the equinox, just imagine your wings getting fuller and stronger so you can trust them. That spiritual energy of trust and faith, and knowing that when you're ready, you can allow yourself to move off that place of fear, because there's nowhere you can go back. You can only fly forward. And it's just a matter of when it's time. So if it feels like you want to see yourself flying forward, but also be really compassionate if you aren't quite ready, that's fine too. But just open those wings, let the Barrett's Penstem and Fairies be with you, let them guide you, you can listen to them, and then take flight. And open to the unknown, to the great mystery, to whatever new is coming forward on the planet and in your life. I can see at the base of the cliff gnomes and more fairies and nature spirits and dragons, really witnessing your flight and your willingness to open. And to be engaged with the fairy realms, with the magic, with your spiritual self, with this great potential that we may not even know how it wants to be expressed, but we know there's something inside that needs expression. Beautiful. And so as you fly, just gather up the colors of the landscape, any other flower energies or frequencies that you need to support this opening time, this great equinox portal. To fill you with that courage and trust. And also let's open our ears for a moment to the chiming sounds of the water devas. Kind of see that we're in the gorge where these flowers grow, but wherever you are. And you might have another waterway that you want to tune into. But here we have the Columbia River, which begins up in Canada and flows through Washington, through Oregon and Washington, out to the ocean. So I wish to bring blessing to our own waters with this flower medicine, and also to the waters around us in this magical green world of nature. And the essences really are emerging of the water medicine and the flower and plant medicine. So they will really love this gift. So the chiming sounds. Do a little bit of the chiming. Beautiful. And just to start, if you haven't already landed back in your sacred garden or back on the earth, continue what flight that you need, anywhere you need to go, or any energies you want to gather or see. Start circling back. I'm seeing lots of sacred geometry, magical symbols and shapes. So really allowing ourselves as we settle back and ground back into the earth to really bring your full presence back in. So as much energy as you need for your life, to bring that back into your body, to embody all this magic into our physicality. I'm going to drum just a little to ground, and you can connect with this beat with your heartbeat and the beat of all of nature, the heartbeat of all of nature. Imagining a spiral on the bottom of your feet and grounding into Gaia that way, with spirals into the earth. And checking in, making sure you're all the way into your feet, your legs, your pelvis, your womb or hara, your third chakra, your sun, your heart, throat, and your head. Happy Equinox. All the beautiful flowers and for that nice little flower journey. Thank all the realms, the white, the brown, and the green realms of fairy, the fairy queen, Pan, the grandmothers, divine mother, all the spirits that joined us to welcome Equinox, welcome that opening and blossoming in our own lives, the lives of Gaia and our land and neighborhoods, in the waters, with the elemental realms and all the sacred spirits of Gaia. So I invite you to welcome and hold these frequencies of the flowers that resonated for you. They will stay with you and help you as you move forward. And as you learn to fly higher and higher. So thank you so much. Blessings on your equinox.